Whoever you are, young person, single mother, single family, your house is coming available to you soon. I am claiming it for you, manifesting it into your life. I'm going to get out of your way. I'm not gonna miss this place at all. I have no connection to it whatsoever. I barely came outside because I'm antisocial. I don't like people, and I don't want people to like me. Well, I'm okay with you liking me, as long as you don't want to be my friend. I choose you, not the other way around. This is too much. Over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. And I'm just counting down my months in this place. I don't hate it. I'm over it. As I am very aware that being a homeowner is so important to a lot of you, it's just not that important to me anymore. I was so proud. I was so proud when I got this house. I was overwhelmed, and I was proud once I moved in. It took a lot to get in here. They wanted to know all my business because I'm self-employed, of course, and they just were trying to find a way to not give me this house, I guess. And I was just so proud to finally get the loan and get approved. And I even moved in this house before I closed on it. I wasn't even sure I was going to close on it. And the owner was kind enough to let me live here by paying daily. I paid him $50 a day. I mean, $1,500 a month, but just so I could live here because I didn't have anywhere to go. My lease was up in my apartment, and I was getting ready to put my stuff in storage and go stay with my aunt. But anyway, I moved in here, and that was stressful. I didn't want to unpack anything because I'm like, I don't even know if this house is mine. You know, they're just giving me the run around with this loan. I don't even want it anymore. They can have it. I don't care. And then I got it, and I felt great. I didn't display it. I didn't tell Facebook and Instagram that I had bought a house. I just didn't want to be that person. And now all I can think about is moving out. Let me just put a little disclaimer out there. I am very grateful for this house. I feel blessed that I was able to have it to shelter me and my child. You know, he was a newborn. I got this house when Dre was 5 months. That's when we moved in. We moved in when he was 5 months. I closed on December 24th. Christmas Eve. And that was, I was like, okay, this is my gift to myself. The things that I've given up for this house, though, that I don't love, I don't hate it. It's not a bad house. It served its purpose, but there are a lot of things that I don't love about it. There are two things that I love about it the most. I love that I have a gas stove. Never had a gas stove because, of course, you know, in apartments, they don't want you to burn their place down. So most of them are electric. It's electric. The next thing is the garage. I never had a garage until I was living in my mid-rise in Galleria, and it was an not attached. It was the big, huge garage, you know, with the levels, and that was okay. But this was better because it's attached to my house. It was great. I loved it. I'm gonna tell you when I decided I didn't like this house for real no more. I was done with it. This is the second toilet that we've cracked. We've cracked the toilet, the tank, and my husband had to replace it. Not a big deal. The toilet was cheap, you know, like what, $100-some or some $200. He changed it himself. He did an excellent job. But I just don't want to do that. I don't want to change toilets. I don't want to change toilet seats, which I don't mind. I don't mind changing toilet seats, but because I would do that anyway in my apartment. But I don't want to do anything to this place because I don't love it. I want to get out of it. It feels like a trap. It feels like a trap, and I don't want it to come off like I'm ungrateful, because I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. But I feel like it's time for me to go. I feel like this is some other young woman or single family or like myself. I was a single mother and I had a newborn, and I just needed a place that was going to shelter me and my child that was good enough for me, that met my standard. And this met my standard at the time. But there's so many things I don't like about it. It's not for me. So I have the thought that it's time for me to get out of here, because this is somebody else's home. This is somebody else's home, and they need it, and I need to get out the way. That's the way I'm looking at it. I need to get out of the way so they can have it. I don't love it, but somebody else is going to love it just like I loved it. I thought this house was so amazing when I bought it. I asked the owner, I was like, well, so why are you moving? This house is great. And he was like, we outgrew it. But now that I've lived in here for 5 years, I totally understand why he got another house. Now, I'm not going to get another house, boo. No. I want to rent. It is my heart's desire. I don't want to be judged for it either. I mean, I don't really care what anybody thinks about it. I've always done what I wanted to do. Anything that made me happy, I did it. May not have always been the best choice, but I'm not confined to the opinions of others and I have to do what they say. No, I don't live that way. So that's all I can think about. So I'm getting my affairs in order. My business, my monies, my credit. And I'm still apartment hunting. I'm apartment hunting every day online. And eventually I'm going to go ride and look at the area and decide where I want to go. Because this ain't it. It's just no longer for me. I love you, house. You have been so good to me, but this relationship is over. It's time to go. Again, I don't talk to these people. I'm antisocial. I don't want to be your neighbor. I talked to one neighbor. The other one, I don't fool with her. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I just don't. But I have one neighbor, she has triplet boys, and I still don't really talk to her. And I like her, she's nice, but just social anxiety. I just can't talk to you people. Just don't talk to me. It's just not the place for me. It's making me sad that I still have to be here. See, if I was in an apartment, my lease would be up at some point, and I could just move out like that. Just move out, just pack my stuff, and GTF. I can't GTF out of here. I have to plan things and be responsible like a real adult. This is not what I dreamt. I don't want it. Hey, boo. It's my sister. You gone?
Yeah, I still got some stuff in there, but I'm getting there. What's she doing?
Hi. It's YouTube. Sissykins. Alright, I'm going to my house. You get in this house, girl. Boy, whoever you are. It's yours. Dog, cat, I don't care. If you're a dog or a cat and you want this house, it's yours. Bye, kitchen. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye, forever. I won't see you again.
She calls